All right, that's okay. That's all right. I mean, it's not going to die. It's not going to die right now. Like, why are chargers so unreliable? I mean, does anybody know why they're all pieces of crap? Anyways. All right, here we go. First person here is Mega Love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your love life flourishes for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition and success comes in. Could have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in around leaving what's no longer working and not looking back. If you're undecided, it's okay. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also may have a Libra around. Hi, Adonis. Queen City, love. You have romance coming in and happiness around romance. If you're not in a committed relationship right now, I would explore your options. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't dive into anything. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Virgo. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Alpha for today. Make it good news that comes in around work, school, or business with choices and options that lead you to success around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A little more financial stability comes in, and you could get good news coming in, or you may hear from somebody you were hoping to hear from. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and something happens today that you find relieving. Whatever it is, it's positive. Hi, Mel. Vianney, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You've got areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, although slow and steady wins the race. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Cancer, General. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something nice can happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Adonis, if your iPhone is an iPhone, I recommend getting one exactly from Apple if possible. I've had mine from Walmart and Amazon, but no luck with them. Uh-oh, were you meaning to tell me that? I got my iPhone from AT&T. Titty Bomba, how will the call with the BCE team go today for me? It should go well. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward and you're feeling ready for it. Stepping into your strength pushes life forward towards greener pastures. It should go well. Avery's competition or the ice show last night? The competition was last week. That's the one where she didn't place. But it went well anyway. Last night's ice show, she did well. But the best part of last night, if you get a chance to watch it on her channel, we had never stayed for the grand finale before because either we had family there and they wanted to leave, or it was getting really late. and we had to go because they could run pretty late, and Avery's got school. But last night it was pretty good. I think we were out of there by 8:30. Oh shit! Why did that fan stop? Anyhow, she goes out for the grand finale, and you know she doesn't really know what to do. She's never done it before. Why is this fan not working? So they said to her, oh, just, you know, do your routine, do whatever you want. So she goes out there, and at first she's a little awkward, and then she starts like skating with some of the other girls, and then all of a sudden she just takes off on her own, and she starts putting on her own performance to whatever song came on. She was hilarious. The other skaters are starting to get off the ice, and she continues. She must have been alone on the ice for 10 minutes. Just putting on a show, doing things with her arms, coming around like this. Hilarious. I have it up on her channel. I was cracking up. Like, what is it with this kid? Where did that come from? Why? This fan, it's no time to crack up. I'm going to have to take serious measures. I'll be right back. Oh, that's a good boy. All right, I got Cyrus's fan. I put this in front of his crate, which he wanted to sleep in his crate last night. So I let him sleep in his crate. But I don't want him to get super hot out there, so I got the fan for him. But I need to borrow it right now. So anyways, if you get a chance, watch it on her channel. It's hilarious. Hi, Zara. Titty Bumba, why did my coworker M call out today? Are they lying? I don't think that they're lying. No, it's not coming up strong enough for me to say that they're lying. I don't know what they said, but I don't think that they're lying. Maybe they're over-exaggerating a little bit, but I don't think that they're lying. Oh, about the chargers. I have no train of thought. I totally forgot. Thanks, Adonis. Yeah. You're right. I did get them from Amazon. And they always crap out. Thanks, Mel. She's so funny. So funny. And the director of the school, she goes, oh, she's so cute. She's out there by herself all this time. I mean, like, Avery is, I guess that's the Uranus in her first house. She can be very unpredictable. Like, she could be really pissy about having to do her routine. And, like, she didn't like that her coach was giving her, you know, instruction yesterday. Which, that's what the coach's job is. But then, then the coach, she had already left. So she didn't even see any of this. Wait until I tell her about it. Holly, Oscar and I future, he's my boyfriend. Slow and steady wins the race, but things look pretty well balanced. Listen to your intuition and you can expect the relationship to strengthen over time. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and there is long-term potential around it. So let's see how it goes. Brooklyn, will I get hired this week by the hospital? I think that you will. I think you will. You got a good shot. Holly, general for July. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You might feel relief around finances improving. You could be planning travel, and you'll have choices and options around social activity. Pretty good. Shonda, Rondo's next actions towards me. Things look a little slow, and that may make you feel a little disappointed, but you should hear from him soon because there is communication coming in. Flavia, I saw her video. She did really well, the turnarounds. The 2-foot turns, yeah, she's pretty good with that. 1-foot turns, the 1-foot turn is called a 3-turn. And yeah, she's doing great. Oh, thanks, Adonis. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. She really loves it, but sometimes she gets like pissy. Like, well, you don't think that I'm any good. Well, maybe I'm not good. Maybe I suck. Maybe I'm gonna be nothing. And I'm like, Avery, take a breath. Take a breath. Titty Bomba, did my coworker call out to avoid today's call? Yes. Okay, this is how it reads. Whatever they called out, whatever their reason was that they called out, was relatively legitimate. Like, I have a headache, I don't feel good, whatever. That was true. But could they have powered through it and come in? Yes. Was it a good excuse to get out of this meeting? Yes. Will they milk it for all it's worth? Yeah, if they could get away with something else, like, I don't know, say they suffer from migraines and it's been documented, they may use that excuse to get out of shit. Like, it may be something that happens, or, yeah, it's bullshit. Holly, more about my love life with Oscar in July. All it shows is slow and steady wins the race, but things are well balanced and it should be pleasant. There may be travel. But things look pretty good. Growth, change, and transformation. Not in July. That would be a big picture thing. It's going to take long for things to grow and change, but July looks pleasant. Feeling grounded and stable, and things look pretty well balanced. Possible travel. Titty Bomba, job search for the next 2 months approximately. When could I be receiving a new job offer? You may receive an offer within the next 2 months. It could be something that comes in out of the clear blue sky. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success, that bring in stability, balance, more money, and like feeling happy and content. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need when it comes to new jobs. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of tissues. Montaigne, younger males coming my way. Could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although Sagittarius comes up the strongest. Someone may come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. You also may have a new Capricorn coming in sometime before the end of this summer. Exploring your options leads to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Not bad. I'm going to give her shit Monday. Good. Elizabeth, general read. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip, and you have a wish that comes true. Forward moving next week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and so does disappointment. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an Aries, maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. If you feel like you've been suffering lately from like being unmotivated or not feeling like doing anything, that energy may shift quickly next week. Amy, next 48 hours for sunny. You have, this person's got their luck changing for the better. They have a little bit of love and passion coming in, or cause for celebration coming in around romance. New beginnings on the horizon, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous may be happening. They may be planning travel. Teamwork is favored for this person around work, school, or business, and the hard work they put in pays off. Hello, what does A, my stepbrother, think of me overall? We argue and disagree sometimes. I mean, I think that's totally normal, especially if you live together or spend a lot of time together. But overall, he thinks highly of you. May find you to be smart, intelligent, down to earth, somebody who's successful or has potential for success in the future. May find you to be kind-hearted, compassionate, and sincere. Maggie, general for Friday and Saturday. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning may be on the horizon. Could be spending time with a Libra. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lucky, general. Lucky, general. You've got something happening that makes you happy. Sometime between now and the end of July, and maybe around finances improving. Areas of your life that have been slow will now start to move forward. May hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time, or run into somebody from the past. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off around career, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Ruchi, next in love. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and when you let go of what's not working, next relationship's got long-term potential around it. Could be with a Scorpio. Old wounds heal and move into the past, or you may have another water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could have a love offer coming in from a Sagittarius. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around love. Not bad. Rip Hand Deep, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life comes into balance. Maybe spending time with the Pisces, maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You may be feeling like an old wound here is healing and moving into the past. And you could feel relief around that. Like, thank God I don't feel like that anymore. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Kimon, General. You have cause for celebration that comes in around work, school, or business, and life may change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a Libra or a Gemini. You also have choices and options that come in around social activity, maybe planning travel. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. New beginnings around the horizon that could lead you to success around work, school, or business. Not bad. Or more money coming in, possible. Montaigne, do I also have a younger Cancer guy coming towards me? That could be true. That's possible, yes. Titty-bamba, what's the outcome of the things I'll share during the meeting? Will people feel some kind of way towards me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, if you're saying anything specific about anybody specific, that person could feel. But no, for the most part, it looks like your opinion or your experience is, like, your honesty is kind of rewarded. And it's your opinion, it's your experience, it's what you have to offer. And people aren't really, they're okay with it. Yeah, it's fine. It's better to tell them the truth and them not like it than lie to them and then be happy, because that's not going to help anything, and I think they're aware of that. Even if they don't like it, it still should be beneficial. Tamara, love. You do have a new love offer coming in, but you might need to leave behind an unbalanced disaster. So I don't know if that's something that you just came out of, or if it's something that's back and forth, something you're hoping it's going to change, or someone you're holding on to. Letting that go can open up doors to new love, which then may be with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Capricorn, maybe even a Libra. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Jamie and Brianna. It looks like you got a little bit of an improvement here. The card still suggests slow and steady wins the race. Negativity is moving into the past, but I wouldn't rush into anything yet. But the hard work that you put in is bringing the world to your feet and offering a new beginning. But it may take time to get there. Taylor for tomorrow, love. Love looks good tomorrow. If you already have plans with someone, things should go very well with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace. If you're not with anyone, Maybe exploring your options, and there could be water around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe a Leo, but overall the day looks pretty positive. Pallavi, love. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and this person could come in out of the clear blue sky, and it could lead to long-term potential. Maybe with a Scorpio, could be with a Sagittarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into love comes back to you, but don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Montaigne, is John Fraser going to be in love with me? I'm not convinced as of right now that this is going to turn romantic. The chance looks slim, but it's possible. It just looks like it's on the slim side. Artisha, I just FaceTime with MW Aquarius. He was gazing at me. What were his thoughts? Well, he was happy and content. May feel like there's a new journey that's about to begin. May feel that you're balanced, patient, kind-hearted, sincere, down-to-earth. He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And there is long-term potential around things moving forward around this situation quickly. I hate to tell you that Cancer may wind up being sorry one day if he doesn't get his ass in gear. Elizabeth, July, love. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's out of balance, disappointing, back and forth, in and out, upside down, get rid of it, because all this energy is moving into the past. And then new energy comes in. You could have a Taurus coming in. You may have a Leo coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past with new beginnings on the horizon around air as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? You got new beginnings on the horizon, especially where love is concerned. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but the Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business leads you to success. Money comes in. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Leo. Pretty good. Montaigne, who is the next zodiac sign leaving my department? Could be fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aries comes up strong, so does Taurus. Maybe even Scorpio. I don't know how big your department is, but I would say Aries comes up the strongest. If there is no Aries, it could be a boss, because Emperor is like boss energy, somebody who is older, somebody who's in a position of authority. That person could be leaving. Leo Moon, General. Could have a new journey that begins, that a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true, and you may be planning travel. Nitu, will Sarthak, my husband, contact me? Yes, I think you will hear from him. Cinnamon for the rest of today. Something happens that makes you happy. Life comes into balance. Money may be coming in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got the world at your feet. Somebody may make you an offer around social activity that would be hard to turn down. The activity may not be for today, but the offer could come in today or this weekend. New love. What are Joanna's feelings towards me? It seemed better today. She may find you to be somebody who is hardworking, grounded, and stable. She may find you as somebody who is nice. The issue with this situation, I don't know what your relationship is with her, is that for some reason she may think that you really like her, and she kind of exploits that. So I don't know if she's like being nice today because she's going to want something from you. I would be careful with her. She shows as deceitful. She shows as deceitful and maybe even a little manipulative, and it could lead you to disappointment. Brenda, general for today. For today, you've got an old wound heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. No Sagittarius around. Have patience with whatever it is that you're doing. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Slow and steady wins the race. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A new job or business opportunity may show up today. Evie, what do the next 2 weeks look like for me? Next 2 weeks look pretty good. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A new journey begins. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could be planning travel. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Life comes into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Not bad. I am Evie, thank you. New love, I'm only going to see here one more time, so not sure what that could be about. I'm in her course. Well, let's see what happens. There may be something else that comes up at some point. Sarah, aid Pisces current feelings for our situation. May feel like it's kind of like chaotic. Like may feel like, I mean, it is like back and forth, upside down, inside out kind of a thing. May still feel as if he's in control of things. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship right now, but he kind of knows that he can manipulate you, and I don't think that he's gotten the message yet that he can't. So he's kind of like, at this point, like, well, whatever, it is what it is kind of a thing. But he still thinks he's in control. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are right now, but... that one. Filipino, do you have a specific question, or do you just want something general? Emily, near future for Jane and me. You've got communication coming in or picking up, and you might be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could lead to a wish that comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Summer love. Love. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Exploring your options could lead to success. You've got water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't rush into anything right now, but exploring your options is suggested. Shreya, who's coming to me in love? Maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody new may come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it sometime later this summer. Exploring your options around romantic potentials that come in is suggested. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You also may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pretty good. Liz, general for today. Perseverance around work, school, or business could be bringing in more money. You may be planning travel when a new venture begins. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the Pisces. Maybe thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Teamwork is favored, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not bad. Vicky, I never heard that saying. It was until an ex said to me, once and now, boom, and everywhere, even a t-shirt. What was the saying? What was the saying? Curly, MD and I in the past had some hot chemistry, but today he's polite and standoffish. He's an Aries. I wouldn't take it personal. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think that he may be seeing somebody. Well, has he, do you know, was he with anybody? Because there may be somebody new around him, and I think he's trying to, like, be respectful. And then love offers coming in. You have a Leo coming in. You could have choices and options coming in. Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Exploring your options leads you to success around love. It actually leads you to the 10 cups being full. So that's pretty good. Oh, it is what it is. Sarah, I told him last time to not contact me ever. He said he promises he won't. Until I blocked him everywhere. It's been a week. I don't know if he's tried to reach out or not, but I won't unblock. If you don't unblock him and you, like, the energy's got to get cut. So as long as you're asking about him, talking about him, and thinking about him, that's why he's still thinking that you're still hanging on the line, because your energy, you haven't cut the energy from the situation. So if you, like, stop thinking about him, stop asking about him, stop talking about him, and find somewhere else to put your energy, that will break the connection. He'll start to feel like he's losing it, but you can't fake that. There's no way to fake that. You have to really do it. So I'm not surprised that he's still feeling like he's in control of the situation. It's only been a week. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, see you later, Evie. Thank you. Oh, today is the last day for the Sun, Jupiter conjunction new moon candles. Just, I don't want anybody to miss it if they want to do one. I have pictures I have to put up. I didn't put them up yet. Dr. Sony, what's coming in love? Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationships should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you got water here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the world at your feet. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Also may have an Aries around. New beginnings are on the horizon. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and don't be afraid to set boundaries. Lucinda, next 5 days. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you may also have a Libra too. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Shop, boyfriend Jay's current feelings and next actions. For me, long distance. He's looking a little detached. Now, Hermit in reverse can indicate somebody who feels like they've done something wrong, but they're not willing to take responsibility for it. And it shows that this relationship is out of balance and that there's negativity or sorrow around it. I don't know who's doing what. But if you feel like he's been disconnected or you haven't heard from him, I like the situation looks like it's kind of deteriorating. You might need to reach out to him to kind of figure out what's going on. If you don't, you'll hear from him. But I don't know when the last time was you've spoken, because it looks like there's more than just physical distance between the two of you. Yeah, I don't know. The situation looks like there's some issues in this relationship. Did that one, I did these, hang on. Eminem, love for Taurus. Taurus has long-term potential around their next relationship or current relationship if they're in one, but their slow and steady wins the race, and they're not in a real hurry to get anywhere, which is so typical of Taurus. But if they're currently with someone, they're happy and content. If they're not with anyone, they're okay with that. They could have an earth sign around them, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but they're a little slow when it comes to love. Peach, general. You're not looking back on the past, life is moving forward, and with perseverance and ambition, you have more money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, but teamwork is favored. Anxiety eases and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Not bad. Innovation, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone from the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and finances may be improving. Listen to your intuition. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Emily, general for the week for Soha. This person's feeling happy and content. They may have choices and options around social activity. They could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water, and life changes for them for the better quickly. They may have money coming in. Finances could be improving. They're listening to their intuition, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Magician's heart. What a snap, friend, tacky. Think of my snaps I share. May think that they're nice. Oh, you'll hear from this person eventually. Like it's like text messages or direct messages. Raymond, will Fabi try to contact me this week? I don't see communication coming in this week. I doubt it. Vicky, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Success comes in around whatever it is you're investing time in tomorrow. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it, and you may feel relief around something. Maybe starting a new journey or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. Feeling like either better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, or relationships are functioning better, or life is coming into balance, whatever it is, it's positive. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Brooklyn, how long do you see me working in the hospital? I'm hoping it brings me financial stability in the long run. I can't tell you how long you're going to work somewhere because that's really a personal choice. Unless for some reason you were to be let go, which is also sometimes a personal choice because you're not going to get fired if you don't do anything wrong, usually. So it's really a free will thing. You do have opportunity for success around career, but I'm not really sure. Like, there's a lot of changing jobs, leaving jobs, not being happy at jobs, back and forth and up and down. And I'm not sure why that is. So this may be something that you have to figure out for yourself before you move forward with your career, because it looks like there's just a lot of like chaos around job and career, or maybe not knowing what it is that you need or want when it comes as far as career is concerned. But the hospital job does look like it has good potential. Life comes into balance, life moves forward, and you could have some nice money coming in. There is potential there. All right, let's see. Who here haven't I done? I have not done Macy, general for the day. Anxiety eases and moves into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life comes into balance. Maybe spending time with a Libra. May have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Migu, next 24. Might be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. You also may have good news or a new job or business opportunity present itself. Listen to your intuition, maybe spending time with a Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life comes into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success around more money coming in, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Amu, love coming in. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. All this nonsense needs to move into the past before your love life can move forward. If there is something or someone... Oh, let me just answer this. Hello? No, it's not Toria. All that shit needs to move into the past. If there's something or someone that's keeping you stuck or stagnant, you have to disconnect from that before your life can move forward. And then when you do, you may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And life moves forward towards greener pastures. Brooklyn, general for August. August looks okay. It looks like walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. May have money coming in, or finances could be improving. Even if it is slow and steady wins the race. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Maggie, I answered for you, I believe. Anybody remember? Like a long time ago? Brooklyn, it's been up and down. I have yet to find a job with structure. Okay, all right. So that makes sense. That could be the chaos. Lady Sunshine, general for the rest of June. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well if you feel like someone is overstepping. You may be spending time with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. AA, did MA think about me today? I've been avoiding him. I can't, like, I can't read through every thought somebody has had throughout their day, because we have like 75,000 thoughts a day, but I don't see this person actively thinking or ruminating over anything at this point. Be wise, general, for the next few days. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Cancer. And then you've got the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Brooklyn, general for August, Kimon, and Maggie I've answered for. Am I right? I'm pretty sure I did. Amen. Rest of the week with O. Rest of the week is okay, but it's a little slow. 8 of Wands is in reverse, so I wouldn't expect anything, any quick or sudden changes or anything changing for the better quickly, probably not. But there is communication coming in or communication picking up. Listen to your intuition. Things may be a little bit out of balance, but things look okay. No, shit, another phone call. I just want to make sure. Hello? Hello? Nobody there. I read for Maggie, and I did the August for Brooklyn, like just a few minutes ago, right? Like I saw this, I saw it come through. Am I going crazy? Anybody remember? I'll blow my nose again. Maggie was done. Yeah, and I did 2 of them. They were relatively close together that I did them. Like right around the time I read the comment about the unstructured jobs. Anybody remember? Red, Ryan's next actions towards me. Communication should either come in or pick up, and then you may be spending time together. Or you may run into each other and spend time together. Listen to your intuition. Decisions are being made that move things forward where you may feel relief. XXX, anything I need to know. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. But there's also teamwork is favored and makes a wish come true around work, school, business. Pretty good. Taurus, work for the rest of the week. Life comes into balance. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. You may find yourself like busy, working hard, diligent, getting a lot of stuff done, or having a lot of work to do, but it's good. It's fine. Good news may come in as well. Listen to your intuition. It's a good rest of the week. Oh my God, Target keeps delaying my order. Okay, that's fine. Hope it doesn't get fucking delayed again. Melissa, will my next job be employed at a different company, or will I be self-employed, start my own business? Well, I mean, that's really a free will thing. You have to make the decision to start the business, so that's not like a destined thing. It's up to you. But I think that you're going to start a business. I don't think you're going to get another job. Butterfly, is me and Davidson going to stay in contact when work is done? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. It looks like it's a working relationship. Melissa, sometimes when Target orders get delayed, it eventually gets canceled because they ran out of the item. Oh, damn. I wanted to get Avery like a small pool because remember how I was saying the other day that the pools, the amount has gone up. It used to be like $13 for two of us for the day. Now it's like $20, which is adds up to a lot. Between that and ice skating, I mean, it's crazy. And I ordered it from Target. It was only $21. I mean, my lazy fucking ass should have just went over to Target. But you know what I thought? I'm like, you start walking around Target, you're going to put all kinds of shit that you don't need in the wagon, order it, have it delivered. Oh shit, I wonder if they ran out of it. Maybe I should cancel it. You think I should just cancel it? Mel got into another argument with Scorpio last night after he called me restricted. What are his actions? He's still taking no accountability. He's not taking accountability, but you know what? He knows he's fucking wrong. He's the hermit in reverse. And he's feeling like stagnant, weak. He's got some nerve. He's gonna try to call you again. There's more communication coming in. He's gonna look to try to get back in your good graces, but he knows damn well that he's not right. He's got some nerve. Zara, what's coming from Black Eagle towards me? Things look slow, like there may be distance between the two of you with the Eight of Cups, but I think you're going to hear from this person, probably through text message or something. Text message, direct message, something like that. Now, will my next relationship be with somebody I already know? That could be true, yes. Lima, has the item from Target been shipped? Sometimes it's delayed due to transit. No, you know what it is? It's like the delivery service they offer. Look at what a mess this looks like. And I'm sitting here like that. Yeah, it's like they offer like a delivery service. And try calling them and see if they have it. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you, Melissa. Lima has the... Lima, did I answer for you? I thought I saw a question for you, and I can't remember whether or not I answered it. Virta, General. Success comes in around work, school, or business that could be bringing in cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Nelia, asking again in case the question didn't go through. I don't think I answered for you. I don't think I saw a question. D for today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Choices and options may come in around social activity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And then you have take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Yes, Kay, go ahead. Mel, will this dickhead ever mature and learn his lessons from his experience? Yes, he will. He will. It's going to take a little time. But he will. You know what? And that's true. I mean, curbside pickup, like I literally drive through the Target parking lot to go to Avery's school. How lazy do I need to be? And why is it that I could get up in the morning and like jog 5 miles, but I can't go to Target? Like, why is that? Why am I like that? Bella, will my ideal job call me back soon? You're going to have choices and options, yes. I'm going to say maybe between now and the middle of July. Okay. Will I get a message from Maria within 2 days to join the AFC work trip to Indonesia? That could happen, yes. Now, would T, P, and H and the other guys down south be interested in going to the event up here in July if I mention it? Yeah, I think that they would go. RK, new moon for tarot. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't be afraid to like express your wants and needs when it comes to work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news around work, school, or business. You also may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you may be spending time with a Capricorn or possibly a Gemini. Nilia, does Dave have any interest in me romantically? Would he ever ask me out? I think that he could be interested. I don't see him asking you out as of right now. So I would let him know how you feel, or maybe, take action yourself rather than waiting. Lima, how is my Nana feeling today? She looks okay. For the most part, okay. There's like a sense of relief around her. So she's okay. Really witchy cards. It's been a long time. Oh, Avery was doing a reading over here last night with them. Did you miss that? Hopefully she put them back like I asked her to. Oh, she did. Very good. Once in a while, the kid listens. Sign. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Movement. Inspiration is drawn to motion. Celine. Bringing light into somebody's sky. Now, will he ever give me his number? You know what? You may be able to get that number from him. Yeah, it might take some time, but he may give it to you at some point. Kagyani, career reading. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to around career. Feeling better compensated, better respected around career. You may be feeling like starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Not bad. New beginnings that could change your career for the better quickly, and life moves forward. Like, career's moving forward between now and the end of this year. Clara, what's coming towards me in July? Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be planning travel. You may have choices and options around social activity. Your luck is changing for the better quickly, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Not bad. Bella, try to get help for my ADHD. Will the state help me with my prescription since I don't have health insurance? Yeah. Yes, you should be able to, yeah. And then finance reading for the summer. Finances should be improving. You have money coming in and success around it. You may be getting a job that pays more, but you also may have some success coming through like a side business, side project, side hustle this summer. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when more money comes in. Things look pretty good. Pretty good. Bartika, Taurus's intentions towards me. I don't see any specific intentions with this person. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but things look a little bit out of balance. Like somebody may be putting in more effort than the other person, or something may be a little bit maybe hit or miss around this connection. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful, but I don't see any specific intentions at this point. He shows as the hermit, which is somebody who's like more focused on himself than anything else. Right now, anyway. Palak, what does Abhishek think of me? Okay, may find you to be somebody who is hardworking, successful, somebody who is down to earth and reliable, somebody who is strong, secure, disciplined. Does this person think for some reason you're really into them? You may feel like you're into them. Iris, is S the Leo in a relationship with S the Virgo? I think they are in a relationship. You saw the spirit video, right? That was crazy. And it's not there now, right? We don't see it. Nobody sees it. I don't see it. I didn't see it when I was sitting here, but I saw it in the video, which makes it even creepier. Starfall wants the witchy cards. Moonbeam, you're on the right path. Dark Moon, pause and rest, you deserve it. Hecate, change is important, release the past. Gabs, why is Linda at Woodbine such a phony? Is she manipulative? Yeah, she's manipulative. I'm not going to say that she's like a narcissist or anything like that, but it looks like if she wants something, she kind of manipulates situations to get it. I know that sounds very narcissistic, and it is, but I don't think that she always does that. I think that she may do it on occasion. I don't think she realizes that she's doing it. I think she does know she's a phony. I think she does that, and she's aware of that. She kind of feels like she needs to protect herself, or she has to, like, an image to uphold. Samantha, finances. Finances should be improving between now and the end of this year. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Money comes in, finances improve. It may be slow and steady wins the race. It may not be a ton of money falling out of the sky, but the effort that you put into earning money starting now pays off by the end of the year. John, what good is coming my way? Well, you have a disappointment, healing, and moving into the past, and romance may heat up. That could lead to long-term commitment. You do have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Something nice comes in around work, school, or business. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Something happens in the month of July around social activity that may make you happy. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Is there someone special coming towards me? There definitely is, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Empress. Empress brings in love and money or more of it. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. New beginnings on the horizon when you listen to your intuition. You may have a Virgo, could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may even have a Libra. Exploring your options leads to success. Love, next relationship could lead you to like a long-term commitment, especially with that Four of Wands. Samantha, it's a short on my channel that I did this morning. Defia, does it make sense to go to the office to check if the document I'm waiting for has arrived or wait for the notification? I would wait for the notification. There was always purple orbs. Yesterday there was shit floating around in here too, but they were white. Maybe the purple ones is grandma's advice. That could be. Yeah, that's true. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Sarah, sorry if it's too personal to ask if you don't want to. When you made your Avery's channel, were those business? No, they're just normal ones. I don't think it gave me an option. I don't think it gave me an option. I don't remember. But no, they're not business. They're personal ones. I have not, like, I'm not an LLC or anything like that. My accountant says that she doesn't think it's necessary because I don't have any employees that work under me. And for years, the like Cash App and PayPal money was fine. You didn't have to report it because I think you had up to like $20,000, although it may be different because you're not in the U.S., right? But now you have to report it. They changed that. I think they changed it in 2023, maybe. And I started to have to give her the figures of what I brought in through PayPal and Cash App. So those accounts are in our business for me because they take out like a percentage of it. Not nearly as much as YouTube takes out, but they do take out a percentage of it. But my YouTube channel itself, no, is personal. Oh, okay. Oh, girly, I did the witchy cards already. Mel, will Scorpio ever just accept that it's over and go away? Yes, but you're going to have to set that boundary and not speak to him. It's going to take time. Like, he's going to have to hit a brick wall before he finally realizes that it's done. Victor, money by YouTube. If I become a YouTube, will I make money? How much money? I can't tell you how much money you're going to make. But you'll be successful if you stick to it. The cards can only show that there's potential. You have to actually take the action to do it. I could just tell you from my personal experience, it was much easier for me to build this channel and get monetized here. I'm struggling really hard on Avery's channel, and Avery's channel's videos do much better than mine did. So it's getting harder to make money, but it's not impossible. So, Leona, a long time. We're good. I hope you are too. What's up next? What's up in the upcoming next month? Sure. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relief. You also may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Maybe spending time with a Cancer or another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Not bad, not bad. Samantha wants the spirit cards. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. Girly, yeah, yours was first, and then I did Starfall, I think. Adonis, will I get my shit together? I need to print a lot of paperwork today and transfer my website into a new format. You're going to get your shit together quickly. What it looks like is like all of a sudden you may start and get the ball rolling, and then that leads you to success quickly. Devin, General. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Not bad. Not bad. Sarah, you thought it looked like a woman too. Right. I don't know. It did. It did. I know. Weird, right? Mel, his thoughts after hearing my audio. I'm so disappointed in myself for dating such a pea brain. Well, don't be disappointed in yourself. He was upset. He had a little moment. And he may feel knocked out of balance. He may feel like his wish is not coming true. He may feel like disappointed around the breakup. Yeah, he's not happy with himself. You know, he should just take responsibility for it. Now, I just looked at an old text I sent to someone. I don't even know what I meant. Did she think I was saying I'm playing for the home team? No. Let's see. No, I don't think so. No, I don't know what the conversation was, but whatever it was that you said may have made sense at the time. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. And the thing is that it's not there now, and I didn't do anything in here. So how come it's not there? Is there anyone else I haven't answered for? Don, love reading. Will I get a girlfriend and have kids? You have potential. Yeah, look. You got a new journey beginning around romance, and love is coming in, bringing the world to your feet. Children are free will. You have to decide that. You have a Libra coming in. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success around love that could have long-term potential. Yeah. But how could it be reflecting me? There's no mirror in here. Oh, you mean it's reflecting here? Like my face? I don't think so, because like it's not there now, and this was the same time that I was on that day. Right? There's nothing there. And in the video, you could see I'm looking down. I'm like this. I don't know. It's very, very crazy. Welcome, Tarot. Hawaii, I'm still waiting on my court hearing. Do you think that they'll reach out to me soon? I've been waiting a long time. News could come in sometime, I'm going to say between now and the end of July, but can't you reach out to them to find out? I would reach out to them rather than wait. Butterfly, next 24. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey begins. Not bad. Montaigne, will I hear from a Gemini that's younger than me? I would never say never, but I don't see communication on the immediate horizon, so I would reach out to that person if you want to speak to them. Ladybug, will my impotence be cured? How to cure it in order for romance? I would speak to a doctor. But it does look like you could find a solution. But I would see a doctor if you can. Tarot, will Aniruddha Pradhan get married with Kritika Saini? I mean, I don't know where these two are in their love life as of right now, but it does look like they may have I'm not convinced. It depends where they are in their love life right now. I'm not seeing marriage coming in on the immediate. But anything's possible, and marriage is kind of a free will thing. So Montaigne, will Kevin Frazier and I reconnect? I feel there's communication that'll come between us this summer. There could be communication, but it comes in as slim. Like the chance is slim. And I don't see like a serious reconnection at this point. Angel, what do I need to know at this time? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Anxiety eases and moves into the past when money comes in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. And you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Alessandra, been feeling under the weather. Will I be feeling better by this weekend? Oh, you too, Samantha. Yes, I think you will be feeling better by the weekend. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? So Maya, is my sister-in-law M have gratitude and acknowledgement for the help and guidance I'm giving since last year? Yes, I believe so. Yeah. That's it. I will wrap it up and see you guys later tonight, but not too late because we have ice skating early tomorrow. Earlier tonight. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Oh, let me just do that free question. Will I get to be friends with Kevin? I added him to my close friend list. You could be friends, but for some reason it comes up as the chance is slim. Now, it may be if this relationship is out of balance and you really want more from him than he's willing to give, that may be what's building the resistance. It could be that once those feelings aren't there anymore or you don't feel the same, then things may come back into balance at some point. I don't think it's on the immediate horizon as of right now. All right, I'll see you guys later.